Hey guys, Greg here coming to you with another episode of Greg's Bonsai. Today we're going to be showcasing another one of my apple trees that I'm growing from seed. Same variety as the last one. And this guy is standing tall at about 3 foot 4 inches. So it's got some height to it. It's around the same height as the first one that I've showcased. You will notice that I do have a spike in this one. This guy was getting a little susceptible to sway. It was not able to stand up on its own for a while, but you can kind of see down here the size of the trunk compared to that stake. I'd say, let me see if I can get the tape measure out here. This is really chancing it here for me. Just a little under 1/2 inch on that. And we do have already, we're in September, so we are having some leaf changing already. Noticing that on a couple of my trees. So we're starting to slowly get into fall here, and these leaves are going to start falling off. But we do have some yellow, which is really nice to see. And the rest of these leaves look rather nice as we go up to the top. And do we have a little bit of growth there yet? Looks like we have a tiny bit. We'll see if that keeps going here as we go into the fall, or if this guy starts slowing down. I am kind of interested to see how these guys fare as we move into the winter and I put them away for storage into the shed. I want to make sure that they're not freezing, especially since they're in these pots and they're not going to be underground. I do think I'm going to have to put a little bit more soil in here. We do have one leaf that did fall off already. We do kind of see down in the base here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves that have already kind of bunched up here. So I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit if I decide to trim down here and chop it so that it's about 3 or 4 inches high and go from there. I do have kind of like a little project that I want to do with all these trees, and kind of have like one that grows full size and just kind of slowly do like each one smaller. But we'll see how that goes as time goes on and how these guys grow. But just like the other one, we have some leaves that are just kind of turned inside, some of them that are really nice and flat and just getting that light up above. And we do have a lot of buds growing in here in the nodes. So, you know, if you'd be trimming this off, we'd be starting to see branches come out. We do see that nice colorization here, and then it kind of just gets into that darker new build, and then all the way top it's a green build. So it is kind of nice to see that transition happening here. Like I said, I will probably put a little bit more dirt down here just so that it has a little bit more growth to build on. But not much more to show here. I am interested to see when I'll be able to take the stake out and when it can stand on its own. I am tempted to kind of just try it out and see if it works now. But again, that curve down here on the bottom does kind of worry me with that, and that's why I'm kind of just holding it. And I just have it staked with small wire here, just to kind of hold it on. This is very loose. It's not going to affect or mark this tree as it's growing. I've been keeping a really good eye on that. It's going to be a while until this gets big enough to even leave any kind of mark. But the leaves look strong. We have a little bit of browning, but I think that's just natural on here. It's getting the right amount of water, the right amount of sun. I've been fertilizing these guys. They've been growing, and just with some fruit fertilizer and mixing it in. And so far it's been showing pretty well here. Had to deal with aphids on a little bit in the spring, but was able to take care of that with some neem and just some mixing stuff that I did early on. So let me know what you think. Do you think I should be trimming it down here and just letting it grow up from that area, making a crown from there? Or do you think I should let one of these guys grow and see how it all goes from there? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit subscribe and the little bell to get notifications. If you have any kind of different fruit trees that you want to see, let me know down below in the comments. And until next time, guys, I'm just going to keep going up here into the top. Be well, take care, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.